As governments across the world battle to slow the spread of the coronavirus, a clear warning for people to stay indoors this weekend.
We cannot relax our discipline now. If we do, people will die.
Scaling up coronavirus testing remains a worldwide priority, but the English Health Secretary admits that meeting a target of 100,000 a day is a huge undertaking. New York sees the highest single rise in deaths from coronavirus in a day, as the Governor, Andrew Cuomo, says the state needs urgent help from outside.
New York is in crisis. Help New York. And then pick up, decamp, and then go to the next place as this rolls across the country.
The coronavirus pandemic has killed more than 40,000 people in Europe, more than 3/4 of them in Italy, Spain and France. Queen Elizabeth will address the Commonwealth on Sunday, delivering a message on the outbreak in a rare special broadcast.
Oh, I know tomorrow I'm watching Doctor Who with the world.
And as real doctors battle the virus in hospitals, fans across the world turn to a fictional doctor to help them cope with the stress of isolation. Turkey has announced a curfew for citizens under the age of 20 to go into effect in under an hour's time to help contain the coronavirus outbreak there. At the same time, Istanbul, Ankara and 29 other cities will be shut down, closing their borders to all vehicles that aren't carrying essential supplies for 15 days. In France, the number of dead continues to rise, with nearly 600 deaths recorded in 24 hours. Thousands of police are on the streets of Paris to enforce the French government's tough quarantine measures over the Easter holidays. Railway stations, airports and major roads will be monitored to prevent people leaving the city. Our correspondent Lucy Williamson reports from Paris.
It's not only nations that thrive on liberty, epidemics too. At stations across Paris today, every journey began with a police check. Freedom of movement, a new national threat.
Do you have your piece of paper?
Of course. Yeah.
Johan made it through. He's on his way home to Brittany after 2 years abroad. But even the smallest mistake means being turned away.
It's probably fair to say that an awful lot of us have been watching a fair bit of TV over the last couple of weeks. And thanks to the internet, people can make it much more of a sociable activity than it used to be. Emily Cook from Kent, for instance, is a big fan of Doctor Who, and she's been bringing together people from as many as 75 countries to watch their favourite episodes together. John Hunt reports.
It's a show that has always united fans, but now the Doctor is helping people around the world cope with the coronavirus lockdown.